I'm Alexander Sharia, J animal on the right hand, penguin duck birthmark. I've said this, I don't know why I have to say the same thing over and over again. It's 11:09 a.m., October 14th, but I'm kind of fed up with saying the same thing. Look, one, who's culpable? These guys are intimidating and coercing civilian populations with large scale blackmail, large scale bribery. Hence, they're terrorists. Why aren't they in prison? And the people lying for them, why aren't they in prison? Two, these people control the telepathy and they control what I hear and don't hear. No, they're not on my team and they control it to their convenience, if you haven't figured it out. So they don't tell me stuff via telepathy if it's inconvenient for them. They control the telepathy to serve their agendas and their conveniences. So they use telepathy to their convenience and they use it to serve their agendas. So they leave me out of discussions on purpose. So I'm not present to say, no, this guy's a fucking liar, or this guy's a fucking terrorist, or this guy's a rapist, murderer, etc. Or this guy's an intellectual property thief and involved with organized crime, RICO, and terrorism. Or no, I didn't bend the knee to any of these terrorists. They fucking need to go to prison because they're terrorists. Yeah, never bent the knee to anyone, and these people stealing my intellectual property need to go to prison. They're involved with economic espionage, IP theft, data theft. They're involved with attempts of murder, conspiracy to murder, breaches of Nuremberg Code, highly illegal, unethical, inhumane human experimentation, ritualistic community sexual violence and assault. 5 years and 8 months worth of witness tampering. How are these thugs and criminals not in prison? And they're also supposedly doing large-scale witness tampering, which is also intimidating and coercing civilian populations. Hence terrorism. Doing large-scale neurosurgeries on people for witness tampering is terrorism. Doing large-scale blackmail is intimidating and coercing civilian populations. Terrorism. Bribery on the large scale may be considered coercing a civilian population, hence terrorism. And then doing large scale witness tampering in the form of bribery, where it's a covert threat, bribe, but it's really a threat. That may be also considered witness tampering and threatening and intimidating and coercing a civilian population, which is terrorism. So why aren't these guys in prison? And who's culpable? And why aren't they in prison? And I'm kind of getting fed up with this game of bullshit. And these cowards trying to look hard by abusing a defenseless guy, and these cowards of men pretending they create ideas I create and then threatening me and threatening to murder me so they can pretend my creations are theirs or pretend they contributed something when they contributed nothing other than negativity, harm, hate, and abuse. Yeah, I'm fed up with that too. These cowards of men need to go to prison. They're involved with aggravated assault and robbery, organized crime, RICO, and terrorism. They're involved with financing hate, financing negativity, financing corruption, financing terrorism, financing organized crime, financing illegal weapons and manufacturing and distribution, and financing things that threaten and endanger human life and humanity. Why aren't they in prison? I mean, who has psychiatric illness? Who knows about this? Either whoever knows about this has psychiatric illness, more than inhuman stupidity and criminal negligence in the analytical skills of a 2-year-old, or they're weaponizing stupidity and they're involved. Which one is it? Because it's really a no-brainer. These guys should have been in prison a long time ago, like 4 years ago. Yeah, so they're weaponizing stupidity, or they're also using tech on my brain right now and performing witness tampering. But yeah, psychiatric illness, more than inhuman stupidity, or they're weaponizing stupidity and they're involved in playing stupid while things that threaten human life and humanity are going on and they're doing nothing about it, amongst other things. And, or also they have zero fucking credibility and, they're involved and just lying through their teeth. Which one is it? Let's put it together, but let's get these guys behind bars because, they have weapons such as implantation terrorist weapons, gamma radiation satellite weapons, and other weapons, blackmail weapons, weapons of seduction and blackmail, illegal investments, illegal technology. These guys are threats to fucking humanity. It's more than obvious. And they have no respect for human life. They're armed with stupidity. They're armed with arrogance. They're armed with hate, negativity. They're armed with criminals, murderers, and rapists. Oh my God. They're armed with cyber terrorists, telecommunications terrorists. They're armed with jealousy and greed. They're armed with pursuit of all the wrong things at the expense of human life and humanity. Let's just throw them in prison where these fucking psychopaths belong.